guys, we made it to Utah. Hello, family and friends and fellow YouTubers. Wow, we made it to Utah. Yay! Okay, guys, so there it is over there, the Great Salt Lake. Great Salt Lake of Utah. I'm shooting into the sun now, so I don't know that you can see it. But we're going to end up at the state park here pretty soon. And hopefully we'll be able to see it better. There's the sign for it. One of the signs. Great Salt Lake State Park. Exit 104. And I can't show it to you now because there's a wall there.
Use the right lane to take exit 104 onto State Route 202 towards State Route 201. Take the exit. At the next stop sign, turn right. At the stop sign, turn right onto State Route 202, then turn left.
I think I'm supposed to turn right.
Yeah.
Be nice. She'd say something right now.
Well, she did. She just said it. Turn right and then turn left.
At the stop sign, turn left.
Great Salt Lake State Park. We made it.
In 1.7 miles, arrive at Great Salt Lake State Park and Marina.
No, I don't like this shooting into the sun. But there it is over there.
Great Salt Lake State Park and Marina. Arrived.
Okay, friends, well, we made it to the Great Salt Lake State Park. We're gonna get our picture taken here and then we're gonna look around. So, wait a minute. Closed. Weekdays 11 a.m. to 7 p.m.
I guess I better do my walk right now because I ain't gonna be able to do it later.
"26 miles of operations. Bingham Canyon Mine, concentrator, power plant, smelter, refinery, tailings." They have an observation deck over there, John. That's where we should head to. Welcome to the Great Salt Lake. The Great Salt Lake offers many diverse opportunities to enjoy and explore. Numerous historical sites are around it. So did you know the Great Salt Lake is 4,200 feet above sea level? At that elevation, its maximum depth is 34 feet with an average depth of 12 feet and 1,490,000 surface acres of water. So it is not very deep. I'm gonna go up here. John, I'm gonna go to the observation deck first, and then I'm gonna go to the beach. Why is the lake so salty? 3 major rivers flow into Great Salt Lake. However, as a thermal lake, it has no outlet. Water escapes only by evaporation, leaving natural salts and minerals behind.
Largest remnant of ancient Lake Bonneville.
I think I do.
Lake life. There are no fish in Great Salt Lake. In fact, the only organisms that can tolerate the high salt level content are brine shrimp, brine flies, algae, and bacteria. Brine shrimp and brine flies keep the lake clean and clear by eating the algae that grows in the water. The Great Salt Lake is a major stopping area for millions of migratory birds. There goes someone. Okay, friends, so we were told to look for Antelope Island when we were here, and that is Antelope Island right out there. do a pan for you guys. Shooting into the sun, but
15 miles long.
okay, so this is a skyline map. Of what we're seeing out there. And the first one is Stansbury Island. Stansbury Island is right out there. And then
Yeah, you can see so much further that it bounces around.
Carrington Island is right out there.
Make it one circle. So two circles.
Promontory Point. And then Antelope Island.
I'm gonna read the rest of the.
And it says Antelope Island. 15 miles long and 4.5 miles wide. Antelope Island is the largest island in Great Salt Lake. It was named in 1845 when an exploring party observed many pronghorn grazing on the rangelands. Antelope Island is now home to many free-roaming animals, including a herd of more than 500 bison. It's about the only island we can see right now. Because the others are out there in the sunset.
Oh wait, look, it says there's no fishing very far.
I just said that. You see, there's redfish.
Historic Saltaire. Since the mid-1800s, people have enjoyed swimming in the lake. The high concentration of salt allows people to float like a cork with little or no effort. To capitalize on this unique experience, Saltaire was built in 1893 and quickly became known as a spectacular recreational bathing resort. By the early 1920s, it was drawing nearly 500,000 visitors a year.
You trying to talk about the animal?
It looks like several Saltaires burned down.
Drop it.
In the early 1980s, Saltaire 3 was built. Unfortunately, just a few months after its completion, the lake level rose and flooded the facility. In 1993, on its 100th anniversary, Saltaire again reopened, this time as a popular concert venue. And if we look way out there, you can see it. It's that thing that looks like a castle. Kennecott Island Sea Shorebird Reserve. Located on the south shore of the Great Salt Lake, the Kennecott Island Seashore Reserve is a habitat for shorebirds and waterfowl, as well as wildlife. All right, I'm going to try to walk down to the beach. Getting the sunset. Okay, so there is the sunset over the Great Salt Lake. There's the marina down there. But I want to try to go over here to the beach. I'm hoping my leg will take me that far.
Exactly on day one. Started exactly on day one.
Oh gosh, I hope I don't fall going down this.
I can see your face. Oh, is that the one? Really? Gotcha. I know. I'd still do it right after that. My knees are upset.
Okay, so I made it down that steep rocky path without falling by myself. Kind of have to watch where you walk, don't you?
Yeah, there's a few skeeters down here.
Oh, there are, and there's a few rocks.
Yeah.
Hello, family and friends and fellow YouTubers. It's Kim here from Kim's Country Corner, and we are at the Great Salt Lake in Utah at sunset. I don't know if you can see me or not. I'm probably silhouetted. So now I'm going to walk over here to this side. Now, John, you might have to scoot back a little bit. See me better?
Uh-huh.
Hello, family and friends and fellow YouTubers. It's Kim here from Kim's Country Corner, and today I'm at the Great Salt Lake here in Salt Lake City, Utah. And there it is. It's massive. It's very, very big. And we got here about 7 o'clock. The sun's starting to set. It's really pretty. I think we've seen everything we need to see. I will show you the video. But it's just beautiful here. So, all right. Okay, so we are down at the actual lake now. About as close as we're going to get because of all the rocks. The sun is setting. It's beautiful. I'm kind of glad we got here at the sunset. Up there is the observation deck and the visitor center. Over there is that Salter. What do you think, John? You've been wanting to come here. Now we've seen it.
Quite the lake.
Yep. Quite the lake. I can't believe it's only 35 feet deep.
Oh, it's shallow.
Yeah, that's at the deepest. salty. Definitely salty. I don't know if I was supposed to do that or not. I hope I don't get sick, but I wanted to see how salty it was. Okay. Are you gonna try floating? I want to see if she floats. I don't know if she's going to do anything now. Might be too cold. I thought she might try to float. I was going to see if she would float. She's doing it. She's floating. Have your help getting back up that trail. I thought maybe you'd wait for me and help me down it. I made it down. No, I'm not going to stay up there, although my leg is cramping pretty bad. But I came all this way. I want to see it. All right, well, we've seen it, and now we're headed back into Salt Lake City to find a motel room. Okay, so the visitor center was not open. We did not get to see what's inside it, but they had plenty of outdoor signs. Okay, so the visitor center was not open, but they had plenty of outdoor signs that I think we've learned everything we need to know. So we're going to go ahead and head on down the road. John's finding out some information about this smokestack. It's supposed to be one of the tallest smokestacks.
I really don't know. Got a map out to look.
Here's the marina. We'll walk over and take a look at it. Okay, friends, so there is a closer look of that Salt Chair, the hotel that people would stay at. It's now just a music hall. And the trees are kind of blocking the front there, but it kind of has the look of a castle. You can walk down in there, but my leg's just hurting too bad. Anyway, there it is. And there's the lake over there in the distance. Okay, so here's the front of it. Kind of see it a little bit better from this angle. Okay, so there was no place to stay at the state park. So we are headed back towards Salt Lake City
Take the exit, then keep right to merge onto I-215 South.
to find a motel room. And I think John found us a Holiday
Use the right
Inn.
lane to keep right to merge onto I-215 South toward Provo.
Yes, I think he found us a Holiday Inn down here towards Provo. But I wanted to show you the mountains
Right.
there. So the lake was really pretty, but I think we've seen everything there is to see tonight, this evening. So we're going to go ahead and find a motel room, check in, and then tomorrow I think we're headed towards